Greetings out there in YouTube land. This is Morris Man, and as always, I thank you guys for coming to my channel. And every now and then, I kind of have to do these kind of videos, and I think some people kind of view me as you being mean, and not being mean, I guess. And what I mean by that, and I'm gonna tell you this story before I go into this because it's important. Sometimes you gotta tell people what they don't want to hear, because it's the truth. So I started a successful band, me and this other guy, and when it comes to music, I don't play. I got a good sense of humor, but when it comes to my music, I don't drag my feet, and I'm not on BS. And I let people know that I'm like, I'm here to do the business, and we're going to do the business. If we can't do the business, I'm out of here. And got to a rehearsal one time, and the band member just started kind of dragging feet. They started playing tunes that wasn't on the playlist. I'm like, we still struggling with the playlist, and we ain't got done, which we should have got done about 2 weeks ago. And now we're getting distracted with other stuff. So I got viewed as the heavy. I'm like, I really don't care. I'm viewed as the heavy, but I'm not about dragging feet. Cause when I was really writing a lot of songs in the '80s, I was kind of, well, '90s, I was patterning myself around Babyface, because listening on the radio. I'm like, every week I hear a new Babyface tune, whether it's from his band or other artists. I'm like, that's how I want to be. I want to be a musical workhorse. And I was cranking out tunes at a unbelievable rate. Everybody else struggling with their tracks. Like, well, how you finished with the song that's supposed to go on this album? And I'm like, yeah, I actually finished that song 2 weeks ago, and I wrote another one. And then when I mean I wrote it, I mean everything is done. The arrangements is ready. So that's kind of been my MO. I don't rush and put something together sloppy. I'm just focused, and I just crank it out like assembly line, because that's kind of how Motown, I guess, founder Berry Gordy concept was. I want to take the what they call it, the factory work ethic, and put it into the music ethic, and just crank out these tunes like an assembly line. So I say that to say this. I'm serious about my music, and I only deal with people that are serious. I've been a professional musician for X amount of years, and I'm serious about the music because it's a business. So I get people sometimes that they inquire about things as far as my services, and then I don't hear from them anymore. And I'm like, if you can't invest $35 in you, because you would never be able to find a better guitar playing lesson plan here than any other place, unless you're willing to spend thousands of dollars a year. And then a lot of times after people go through these vigorous lessons with other people and teaching half of the stuff that they have been taught, they never use, and they're missing a lot of stuff that they didn't get taught that they need. So my DVDs close to 6 hours, and you get six of them. I walk you through stuff that most musicians, instructors don't even think about, that are important. It's like I stumble upon these things myself because no one taught me these things, and I know I needed to know these things. So I'm just going to say this: whenever I get people that inquire about the DVDs or whatever, and then I don't hear from you no more, you get blocked, because there'd be no more communication at that point. I'm not here to deal with people that don't know what they want to do. I'm here to help people that are serious about their music, whether it's on trying to take it to a professional level or just play. There has to be a line that's drawn, because I don't deal with the indecisive people. I don't deal with people on BS. I don't deal with the people that's not serious. So I need to address that and make that clear. So when you step to me, as they say, you better be prepared and be ready to get going, as opposed to you step to me, you tell me you want this, and then you don't. I don't hear from you. So again, forgive me. I think again, people gonna think that he is the heavy. No, I'm serious about my music, and I weed out the people that are not serious about their music, because sometimes I have to post these videos about the tabbing service every now and then when someone has a request. And if it's not extremely involved, I'll do it, but don't send me a list and expect me to sit down for 4 hours of my day and do these for free, because the average video that I post with the chord diagrams take about an hour and a half to do. And that's not including learning the song, which is not a problem. I can learn the song in 5 minutes, but the editing and all that stuff takes about an hour and a half. So if you send me a list of 3 to 4 songs, that's 4 hours out of my day for free. I can't give you that. I don't have it to give you. So sometimes I have to say these things because some people don't get it. They just think that it takes me 6 minutes to do this, and 6 minutes ain't a bad thing. Morris can do that for us, but it's not 6 minutes. It's like an hour, sometimes 2 hours, depending on the arrangement of the song. So if you're serious about learning the song, $12 because PayPal went up, so it's $12 per song, 2 song minimum, so that's $22. And I post these songs within 24 hours after you submit your money. So it's important that I address that and make this clear that I do have a tabbing service for people that are serious about learning the song. Not somebody that think they're going to get 6 songs for free and ain't serious about learning these songs. And again, forgive me for sounding cruel or being a heavy. I'm not trying to be the heavy. This is a business, and we have to be business oriented. Because when I ship out my DVDs, I ship them out the very next day, and people are surprised when they get them so quick. Because my father taught me a lot of lessons in life, and one of them is when you're dealing with the business, don't go dragging your feet. When you got people money, give them their product. Don't sit on it for a couple of days. I got busy. I forgot. None of that nonsense. Because that says a lot about you as a person when you can't handle the business and take care of the business. Because I'm gonna say this real quick, and I'm gonna sign off. I had a Reverb experience, Reverb.com, where they sell, music equipment like eBay. So I bought something from this guy, and Reverb got a policy. It has to be shipped out within 72 hours. And about 90% of the people that I've done business on Reverb, that I can find a good price, because the majority of stuff is super out inflated, which is ridiculous. So these people that I've bought equipment from, they send out my stuff the very next day. I'm like, cool. Or the day after at the latest. And this one guy, first day went past, second day went past, and then the third day went past, which was the 72-hour day. And I'm like, where's my item? I mean, what's the status? Did you ship it yet? Didn't respond. And that's one of my pet peeves, when people don't respond to my inquiry when it's regarding business. And for the entire day, he blew me off. I sent him a second email. And at the end of the day, I said, second follow-up, what's the status? Then I sent him a third one. At about 1 a.m. And I said, you know what? Just refund me back my money, dude, because you didn't went ghost on me. About an hour later, I got a response. Oh, I already mailed it. And I'm like, where's the tracking? So he gave me tracking, and what he did was just create a shipping list. He didn't physically go to the facility, because once they reach the facility, you check the website with the tracking number. It says it's been physically accepted. So I knew he was lying. I even called UPS, and they said, no, just the label's created. I said, dude, you ain't mailed your product, and you still got my money. I want my money. I've already mailed it. And then I got Reverb into it, or called them, and then they escalate the situation, and he sent me back my money about an hour later. And I still checked the tracking, and just the labels was created. Because I'm like, don't tell a lie that can easily be discounted, and it's like, come on, man, you said you mailed it, but you didn't mail it, but you still got my money. And I'm like, at this point, I don't want the product, because it tells me a lot about you. I don't want to hear any excuses. Just send me my product in a timely manner. This is business, and when you sloppy and dragging feet, I don't deal with you. I don't give you my money. But there's some people that don't understand that concept. They just think that they can kind of work on their pace when they got your money, and it's okay. It's not okay. So if you young guys that are watching this video, if you don't take anything else out of this video, take this away, that deal with people in a timely manner. Don't make excuses. Don't go into this, I forgot, I got busy nonsense, because nobody wants to hear that, especially when they're spending their money and giving it to you. Handle the business, and people will come back and deal with you again, because they remember that you handled the business. And still, again, dragging feet, making excuses. Oh, I forgot. No, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear any excuses. I want to see results or hear results. So until next time, take care. Thanks for watching.